guys, and welcome back to a new day here on Haut-Beyleron. So we kind of made a financial error in purchasing the new seed drill yesterday. Now we do still have to sell the seed drill that we've got up there. However, we are currently sitting at 13,600, so that's reasonably full of seed and fertilizer, which is everything that we brought down here. We did a quick tidy up last night and just sort of put things away. We also put the cultivator on the back of the Massey Ferguson and we got that set up ready to go. Now, as you can tell, all of the fields are currently infested with weeds. So what we need to do is A, get a rock picker, B, get a weeder, and C, try and find some way of making money. Now, at the moment, the best bet is sell the seed drill that's up at the store, and also we are going to sell the ute. We have no need for it. We won't use it. So we'll get this up to the store and we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of the seed drill and we will look at our options for ways to get rid of the weeds. And also the rocks. Not exactly the best steering this morning. My guy's still waking up, needs coffee. But that will be today's task. Get rid of the weeds, get the wheat field that we harvested yesterday cultivated, and pick up the rocks. The rocks we are literally gonna sit off to the side until it's worth selling them. So we'll just leave that guy there. Won't bother about switching it off. Repair for $86, 25, 627. Oh, apparently we're only charging $78 for the repair. Okay. So, sell that. Not worried about the paint. And the ute, there's another 40,000. Okay, so that makes our bank account look a lot healthier. I'm happy with that. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. Alright, so now we want to come across and we will have a look at what options we have for weeding and de-rocking. First things first, it's a new day, so we'll always check out what we've got in here, and there's absolutely nothing that's going to help us. Half price, almost half price on a T8 Genesis. That's pretty cool. That's a hell of a saving. But we don't need it. Found out yesterday that although our tractor is underpowered for that seed drill, it will still get it to work. Going up hills may be an issue, so we may end up doing the seeding sideways along that hill. So a stone picker. Not sure if it's worth purchasing one just yet. Especially considering you only get 2,300 litres or 2.3 cubic metres in that. But we are going to have 2 fields to do and then a third once that's finished. So the other thing we need is a weeder. and one of our tractors is gonna have to get narrows or row crop tires put onto it. So 9.5 grand. 6 meter working width. That's pretty good. Double the price for only 3 meters more. Granted, that one will sow what's that? Grass, oilseed radish, and oilseed rape or canola. But I reckon for now, this is absolutely perfect for us. So we'll go ahead, we'll buy that. And we will lease the rock picker or the stone picker. How big is that one? 3.8. So it's not quite double. And to lease it is 2,000. We're not going to get $2,000 worth of rocks. $1,275. We're actually going to let a worker do that anyway. Right, so what we'll do is we will get a worker to drive that up to us, and we will get a worker to drive that up to us as well. Now, we're not going to do vehicle tabbing. I'm sure there's a way I can turn it off, but we will wait for these guys to get up to us. In the meantime, we've got roughly 50,000 litres of straw on the back of our trailer. We're currently in the lowest price range for that. So we want to sort of be November, December before we look at selling that off if we need to. The other thing we've got is 13,000 litres of wheat, and once again, we want to be somewhere up here. We don't really need the money at the moment. So like it is over $1,000 per litre, per thousand, or per 1 cubic metre, but we don't need it just yet. Anyway, we'll wait for these guys to get up here. Oh, that's why. Okay guys, so the voucher made it up here first. The stayer got a bit stuck. I forgot that the front loader tool was down, so he actually got stuck on the pavers right beside the road as he was trying to leave my farm. So what we'll do is we'll actually stick the narrows onto the stayer so he can do the weeding, because we do need him to go into the crop of canola that we seeded yesterday. So this guy, we'll send him back to the farm. Now if he's got the stone picker on, he can literally come here, actually cancel. We want to create a job. Field work, and working that way. So he should get down there and start what he's doing. But what we are going to do is jump into the stayer. We'll let him go. Hopefully he kicks on. We're going to take this guy over to the repair point, customization point first, because we need narrow tires on this. Now I'm not too sure if that stone picker will actually take weeds out as well. We'll find out. just doesn't look right. Even a small tractor just does not look right. Anyway, $1,000, we'll take that. We need it. And we'll grab the weeder and we'll see you guys back at the farm. Okay, so it's pretty obvious that the rock picker or the stone picker doesn't pick up weeds. That's alright, that's what we've got this for, but what we want to do is let that stone picker get the job done first, because we don't want to be taking our brand new weeder through there and destroying it. That's not a bad working with, considering the price that it cost us. Like, granted, we could have bought a sprayer, but then we'd be constantly getting charged herbicide, and herbicide disappears really quickly. So we'll do a couple of laps with this, and then what we'll do is we will get, well, we won't even do a couple of laps, we'll do a couple of ups and downs. We'll let a worker take over, and from there we will jump into the Massey and do some cultivating. Very, very easy to see where we've been already, so that's good. That is very helpful. So the canola's on its way. Now, by the time we actually get these other two fields completely ready to go, I dare say that we are going to be able to plant a different crop. So whether it be wheat or whether it be barley. But anyway, guys, what we'll do is we will let the worker take over from there. We'll jump out. We'll jump into the Massey. Let him get that done. No. Nobody's blocked by an object. Must have just been me getting out. So yeah, we'll jump into the Massey. We'll get some cultivating done. We'll throw this straight into a time lapse here. You'll see the rocks coming up. So the voucher will literally finish in that field and come straight into this one.
I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere. Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do. Believe in lovers like me and you, yeah. You just keep on dancing all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, baby, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, 'cause I do.
Okay guys, so what I thought I'd do is, just for the sake of us experiencing it, I thought we'd jump in the rock picker and see how this guy was going. Now, considering the amount of the field that is done, I reckon there should probably be a few more rocks there. So what we are going to do is take over. Good thing is, with these big fat tires, we should actually take care of the few of the weeds as well. Yeah, he's missed quite a few. So what we'll do is we'll throw this back into the time lapse. We'll get this done and we will see you guys when either this field's done or when the rock hopper is full. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this here for the Massey to take over, because this guy don't want to drive onto a crop. Now, being a direct drill, I'm sort of hoping that when we drill this, that will take care of the weeds that are in there. It is just a thought. We will soon find out. What we need to do is check and see what we can plant in September. So wheat, barley, and that is it. Wheat, barley, or more canola. Now, we've already got some wheat We don't have any animals, so we don't really need the barley. The prices, once again, December, but we're not going to have to worry about that. We could potentially put some more canola in the ground because that price is so much better. And it's only getting better. Now, I should have realistically repaired this. So we'll zoom up to the store, we'll get it repaired, and we'll get back into the field. Alright, now the true task. Let's see how old mate goes pulling this up a hill. Struggling, but he is getting it done. Just had to pick the right gear. Right, so obviously we wouldn't want anything smaller than the voucher on this. Alrighty, so we'll get the last of the canola in. And that'll probably be the end of this episode. Oh, he's blocked over there. Let's just go and help him figure out what it is he's got to do. Have at it, little mate. And the stayer's finished weeding, so that's good. Now, that field does need fertilizing. It also does need lime, and it also does need ploughing. So, it's not going to be the most productive field, thankfully. This field will be at least fertilized. Yeah, this tractor's going to hate me by the end of this crop. So what we may potentially look at doing once we've got all these fields sowed, we may potentially sell the voucher and the Massey because there is some decent value in both tractors, and we may get something larger. But anyway, for now, we will crack on. We'll get this field done, and we'll see you guys at the end. guys, so we're on our last little bit of a pass just to tidy up. We got a little bit, we messed up the top there as well, but you will have noticed the voucher hates me. He has struggled through this whole thing. So what we may contemplate doing is, and now it's going to go fine until it reaches this hill, but what we are more than likely going to do is, once we've sown that other paddock that the Massey is currently stone picking on, we may look at getting rid of the Massey and the Valtra, getting a bigger tractor, and the stayer will become our medium tractor. Either that, or we get rid of either the Massey and the stayer or the Valtra and the stayer, and we keep one of our medium tractors as our small tractor. Now they can both take narrows, they can both get a front loader, so realistically we don't need the stayer. It is just a small tractor for the sake of having a small tractor. But we don't want to get rid of it too hastily either. But anyway, that's going to be it for for this episode. Tomorrow's episode is going to be the rest of this field. So stone picking and also sowing. And we'll also look into getting ourselves a spreader for fertilizer. And we'll go from there. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining in. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and smack that notification bell to see future and upcoming videos. Thanks again for joining in, guys, and we will see you next time.